Hey there guys, I'm Shankara here from Malaysia. Welcome to Global Networks channel. Alright, so in this video I'm going to explain to you how do we go about with the registration. Alright, so I feel most of the people out there, they're having some difficulties with the new system. So in this video I'm going to go through the whole process. Alright, so are you ready? Alright, so uh, this is how your portal looks like when you log into the system. Alright, so on the left hand side is all your icons where you you got to click on for registration, or where you check your statement, your bonuses, your genealogy and all those information. Alright, so uh, before we go into the registration, you need to transfer SP from your bonus point into your super point. Alright, that is very important. Alright, most people sometimes when they are about to complete the registration, then they notice that the points are in bonus point. Okay, it's supposed to be in wallet super point. Alright, so let me show you how to do that first. That would be your first step. So now I'm going to transfer the 8 SP from the bonus wallet into the super wallet. Alright, super point wallet. So let me show you how to do that. You got to click on transfer. Alright, so this person has 8 SP in his bonus point, 45 SP in his super point, and 869 in his gift point. Okay, so all you got to do is go to type and make sure it's in bonus. Okay, so from bonus you got to select super point and make sure your name appears here. So you got to put in the amount. So for example, I'm going to put $5, alright, which is 5 SP. Put in the pin. Alright, click on submit. It will ask for confirmation. Okay, so are you sure with this transaction? This is irreversible. Okay, you got to click on OK. So once you're done with that, the transfer is successful. So you can see above here, it will reflect the amount will be deducted from your bonus wallet. So if you go to home, it's shown here your amount which transferred is already in your super point wallet. Okay, so now we can proceed with the registration. You got to have a sufficient amount of SP before you can proceed with the registration. Alright, for example, if let's say it's a star package, you need 115 SP here, okay, for international. Or if you are assuming if you're doing a super package, you need to have 1100 or 1150 on this side of the wallet. Okay, so let me go on the registration part. So I'm going to click on register. You can either click here or you can go to business and click on new registration. Okay, so it will bring you here. You got to select your language, your preferred language. Okay, here the sponsor ID, most of the time it will be your ID. Okay, since you are a super, you can do a member registration. Alright, if let's say your downline is on star package and he's bringing somebody into the business, so this ID must be the member who is on star package. Because why? Star package member doesn't have the privilege to do a registration. Only a super member can do the registration. Alright, so you got to make sure this sponsor ID is correct. And placement, for placement you don't have to worry much. Okay, you can see here the view organization. You just got to click on the view organization structure appears. This is where you identify whether you are going to place on your right or left leg. Okay, so let me show you now how to identify your left leg and right leg. Alright, so for this person, okay, this is one of my downline. This would be his left leg and this would be his right leg. Okay, it's very simple to identify. So all those people registered this side are on the left. Alright, and all those people registered on this side are on the right. Okay, so your sponsor, if let's say you are sponsoring a new member, make sure never to register someone in between here. Okay, or in between here or somewhere in between here. this is not your structure, this is not your binary position to do the placement. Okay, this would be, this position is for this person to do the registration. Okay, and this is for this person, because when comes to this person, for example, this would be his left leg and this would be his right leg. Okay, according to this person, this is the right and this is the left. Okay, and speaking about this person, this would be his left, this would be his right. Okay, so for your concern, your left is only this side of the leg and your right is this side of the leg. Okay, I go and type the username of the person above. Where is that column? It does not appear here. Let me see on genealogy. Yep. Okay, or else you can go into the genealogy straight away and straight away find. Okay, I'm going to click on this person's username and I'm going to go outer right. So when I click on outer right, it goes to the last person on the right. So it's easier for me to select the person on the right here straight away. I don't have to manually search. Okay, so now the same thing, I'm going to select my preferred language again and make sure the sponsor ID, as I said just now, should be yours, or if you're downline, it should be theirs. I'm going to go next. Okay, so now I'm going to select residential country of the new member. So depending on which country they are from, in this case I'm going to select Malaysia. Okay, so no matter which country you are from, the flag will appear. So once you are done with that, there's two options, but mostly international there's only self pickup, so you got to click on self pickup. Okay, and you'll be asked to select this self collection code, so you got to click on this icon here for the agency. Doesn't matter if you don't have the agency in your country, but you still got to click on this icon. So once you have clicked, go on next. Yeah, okay, so once you are done with that, you will be asked to provide all those details. Okay, those particulars, so you got to put in all those particulars of that new candidate. So let me pause this video, let me get back to the video once I've put in all those particulars. Alright, okay, so I'm now done with this. And for the address part, you got to make sure that once you have put in the address here, you got to click on my correspondent and shipping info is the same. Alright, so it will be immediately copied here, and once all done, just got to click on this box over here where you agree to the terms and condition and click on continue. Okay, so it will bring you to this page. On this page you got to select your membership package. So in this case I'm going to select super package, which is the 20 boxes of STC30. So I'm going to go next. Once I'm done with that, it will bring me into the order summary page, okay, which shows me the amount of STC30, the number of boxes which I've selected. Okay, so you got to make sure that it's correct, whether it's really a super package. Sometimes it could be a star package which you have mistakenly selected, so you got to make sure that it's correct, and you got to put in your ID. Alright, so in this case I don't have enough super point balance to proceed next. So once you have the, let's say if you have enough balance here, you got to put in your ID and click on payment. Alright, so once you click on payment, it will go to the final confirmation. The final confirmation is where you double check, you double confirm all those information. Alright, double confirm all those particulars which you have put in earlier. So everything is if everything is perfect, you got to click on confirm. Alright, so once you have confirmed, a thank you message will appear. Okay, so once you are done with the registration, all you got to do is you got to get the invoice. So let me show you now how to go about getting the invoice. Okay, can you see business here? you got to click on order history. Alright, so it will direct you to this page, and your registration which you did just now, it will appear here. Okay, so can you see here tax invoice? You got to click on this and download it. So once you have downloaded it, you got to send it to the person who is in charge of sending the product, so that person will know what to do. Alright, or if you are directly communicating with the company, you got to send this invoice to the company, and the company will take the necessary action. Alright, alright, if you still have any inquiries, you can still send me a message. Okay, so we are done with the registration. And before I end, let me tell you something. So once you have done the registration, for example, super, since we registered on the right just now, immediately 1000 pp will be reflected up here. Okay, if you are registering on the left, 1000 pp will reflect on this side of the leg. Okay, so stay tuned for my next video, where I'm going to explain more deeper on the compensation plan and other parts of the and other aspects of Superlife. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your time. So don't forget to subscribe. Superlife, life is super.